Hi guys, today I would like to show you how to make the beautiful and very easy cowl. To make my project I will use the crochet hook 5 mm and 50% acrylic and 50% wool yarn. Our project we need to start by making a chain of 51. I've done my chains already. After that we need to work 5 double crochets into the 6th chain from our hook. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is the 6th one, and now we need to work 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. When we've done our 5 double crochets, will be called as our shell. We need to skip the next 2 chains, and into the third one we need to make 1 double crochet. And now again we need to skip the next 2 chains, and into the third one we need to repeat working our shell, so we are making 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and again we need to skip the next 2 chains, and into the third one we are making 1 double crochet. I will show one more time. We need to skip the next 2 chains, and into the third one we again need to make our shell, so 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then we need to skip the next 2 chains and make 1 double crochet into the third one. And now we need to repeat that pattern all the way across to the end of our row. Our row is supposed to finish by making 1 double crochet. Okay, so I am at the end of my first row, so now we need to make the chain of 3, 1, 2 and 3, and then our work. We need to skip the first 2 double crochets of our shell, and into the third one we need to make another shell, so another 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And now we need to skip the next 2 double crochets of our shell, and then into the top of our 1 double crochet from the previous row we need to work 1 double crochets again. And again we need to skip the next 2 double crochets from our shell, and then into the third one we are making another 5 double crochets, so another shell. 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then 1 double crochet on the top of our double crochet from the previous row. So now we need to repeat that pattern all the way across. 5 double crochets into the third double crochet from the shell to the shell from the previous row. 3, 4 and 5, and then 1 double crochet onto the top of double crochet from the previous row. At the end of our row we need to make one double crochet into the top of our chain 3. So now when we start counting, we've got 1, 2 and third chain, and again we need to start another third row, 1, 2 and 3, chain 3. We need to turn our work, and we need to repeat exactly the same as we've done on the previous row. So into the third double crochet we need to make 5 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then 1 double crochet onto the top of double crochet from the previous row. So actually we need to repeat that pattern until we will have 38 rows in total. So 38 rows we need to make in the same way as we've done now. When we've done our 38 rows, now we're supposed to measure our cowl and see how long it is, because we will use the different types of yarn, so our work will be going longer. My cowl is measured, I've done as long as I need, so my cowl at the moment will measure about 26 inches in total. I will show you. I don't have enough room for do it. Yeah, so at the moment it's about 26 inches, and if you want you can add more rows or make it a little bit shorter, but that long is the best for me. And after that, well, when we will have our cowl as long as we need to make the chain of 3, 1, 2 and 3, and then our work. And now into the every one stitch we need to work 1 double crochet. So this time we are not making any more shells, we work in only double crochet all the way across in every one stitch, and then we need to repeat making 1 double crochet into the second row as well. So we need to make 2 more rows with double crochet in every one stitch. I've done my 2 rows of double crochets and I finished my work. I fastened off and cut my yarn, and what we need to do now, we've got 2 sides and we need to twist our work like that, and then the bottom size from our end of cowl we need to sew together to the top from the opposite side. So as you can see, when we will fold our cowl, we still got a twist in the middle. So now we need to grab our yarn needle and sew the 2 sides together. I sew my two sides together, so our work is actually done. If you will be wearing this coat, you can twist a little bit more to have a little bit different effect at the end. Thank you for watching and please subscribe.